Breaking news. A $2.8 billion lifeline for millions of Americans. What you need to know. In a historic move that could transform the lives of millions, the White House has just unveiled an unprecedented $2.8 billion funding package designed specifically to aid Social Security and SSDI recipients. Announced on Valentine's Day, the 14th of February, 2025, this initiative is poised to deliver more than just chocolates, and Rosette promises substantial stimulus checks that will soon hit bank accounts nationwide. But who qualifies? How much will you receive? And when can you expect your payment? Tonight, we break down every detail of this groundbreaking development, from eligibility criteria to payment timelines and what it means for your financial future. This isn't just another stimulus package, it's a targeted effort to address the unique challenges faced by some of America's most vulnerable citizens. Over the past year, Social Security recipients have grappled with rising inflation, soaring healthcare costs, and mounting everyday expenses that have stretched fixed incomes to their limits. This $2.8 billion initiative is a direct response to those struggles, offering immediate relief to those who need it most. As your dedicated source for Social Security and financial news, I've spent countless hours analyzing the executive orders and consulting with financial experts to bring you the most accurate, detailed, and comprehensive breakdown of this historic development. So, let's dive in. Why this stimulus package matters? For millions of Americans, Social Security and SSDI benefits are a lifeline. Yet, in recent years, that lifeline has been strained by economic challenges that show no signs of abating. Inflation has driven up the cost of groceries, utilities, and medications, while healthcare expenses continue to climb. For retirees and disabled individuals living on fixed incomes, these pressures have created an unsustainable financial burden. This $2.8 billion stimulus package is designed to confront these challenges head-on, providing direct financial support to those who need it most. What sets this initiative apart is its targeted approach. Unlike previous broad-based stimulus measures, this package has been meticulously crafted with the specific needs of Social Security and SSDI recipients in mind. It takes into account their existing benefits, supplemental income requirements, and the unique financial pressures they face. This isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, it's a carefully calibrated effort to ensure that those experiencing the greatest hardships receive the most support. How the payments will work. The distribution of these funds will be handled by the IRS in close coordination with the Social Security Administration, ensuring a smooth and efficient delivery process. Payments will be structured differently from earlier stimulus programs, with a tiered system that provides varying amounts based on factors like current benefit levels and household size. This approach ensures that those with the greatest needs receive proportionately more support. For example, a single retiree living on a modest Social Security check may receive a base payment, while a family with dependents or specific financial hardships could qualify for additional supplements. Importantly, the IRS will use existing payment information from regular Social Security disbursements, meaning most recipients won't need to take any extra steps to receive their stimulus checks. If you're already enrolled in Social Security, SSDI, or SSI, the process will be seamless. Eligibility. Who qualifies? The eligibility criteria for this stimulus package are more straightforward than in previous programs. If you're currently receiving Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI, or SSI, you're likely eligible for a payment. However, there are a few key details to keep in mind. First, you must have been actively receiving benefits as of January 2025. Second, while income thresholds are in place, they are considerably more generous than those in earlier stimulus initiatives, ensuring that the vast majority of Social Security and SSDI recipients will qualify for some level of financial relief. This inclusive approach reflects a growing recognition among policymakers of the unique financial pressures confronting these beneficiaries. It's a clear departure from the one-size-fits-all model of previous programs, and it underscores the government's commitment to providing meaningful support to those who need it most. Payment amounts. What can you expect? The exact amount you'll receive depends on several factors, including your current benefit level, household size, and regional cost of living. The executive orders establish a base payment amount, with additional supplements available for those with dependents or specific hardships. For example, a single retiree might receive a base payment of $500, while a family with dependents could qualify for an additional $300 per dependent. One of the most innovative aspects of this initiative is its adjustment for regional cost of living variations. If you live in an area with higher living expenses, your payment amount may be adjusted upward to ensure that the stimulus offers substantial relief regardless of where you reside. This thoughtful approach ensures that the funds provide meaningful support to recipients across the country. When will payments arrive? The first wave of payments is scheduled to hit bank accounts on the 14th of February 2025, with subsequent waves following in the weeks after. The distribution process will mirror regular Social Security payments, meaning you'll receive your stimulus check on the same schedule as your normal benefits. For example, if you typically receive your Social Security payment on the third Wednesday of the month, your stimulus check will arrive on the same day. To ensure a smooth rollout, the IRS and Social Security Administration have developed a streamlined system that organizes payments alphabetically by last name. While this approach is similar to previous stimulus rollouts, enhanced infrastructure promises a faster process, with most eligible recipients expected to receive their payments within the first 2 weeks of the program's launch. What you need to do? For most recipients, no action is required. The IRS will use existing payment information to deposit funds directly into your bank account or send a check to your registered address. However, there are a few steps you can take to ensure you're fully prepared. Verify your direct deposit information. If you've recently moved or changed banks, make sure your direct deposit information with the Social Security Administration is up to date. This will help avoid any delays in receiving your payment. Beware of scams. Unfortunately, scammers often target vulnerable populations during times like these. Remember, the IRS and Social Security Administration will never call, email, or text you requesting personal information related to these stimulus payments. All official communications will be delivered through postal mail, and no additional fees or applications are required to receive your payment. The broader impact of this initiative. Beyond the immediate financial relief, this stimulus package is expected to generate positive ripple effects throughout the economy. Additional funds in the hands of Social Security recipients typically circulate directly back into local communities, bolstering small businesses and contributing to overall economic stability. Experts predict that this initiative could boost consumer confidence, stimulate spending, and even create jobs in sectors that cater to older adults and disabled individuals. Moreover, this program could set an important precedent for future support programs targeting Social Security recipients. The executive orders include provisions for evaluating the program's effectiveness, and the findings could influence future policy decisions regarding supplemental financial support for beneficiaries. Should this initiative prove successful, it may pave the way for more regular supplemental assistance during periods of economic stress or high inflation, a significant shift in how the government supports retired and disabled Americans. Addressing common concerns. Many recipients have questions about how these payments will affect their regular benefits and taxes. Rest assured, the stimulus checks are entirely supplemental and will not impact your existing Social Security or SSDI payments. Additionally, these payments will be treated similarly to previous stimulus measures, meaning they will not be counted as taxable income. This ensures that recipients can use the full amount of the payment without worrying about any adverse tax implications. Conclusion: a monumental step forward. In summary, this $2.8 billion stimulus package represents a monumental step forward in supporting Social Security and SSDI recipients. With its targeted approach, rapid deployment, and comprehensive support structure, it has the potential to transform the financial landscape for millions of Americans. As the 14th of February distribution date approaches, it's essential to stay informed and prepared. Continue following this channel for real-time updates and detailed information on the rollout process, ensuring you have all the insights necessary to maximize your benefits. This initiative isn't just about immediate relief, it's about building a stronger, more resilient future for our nation's most vulnerable populations. By providing critical support during challenging economic times, this stimulus package reaffirms the government's commitment to safeguarding the well-being of its citizens. So, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest developments. Together, we can navigate this transformative moment and ensure that no one is left behind.